Yo, 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 what's going on YouTube? This little fella trucking checking in. Live from Texas, Port Arthur to be exact. I got a delivery here tomorrow morning. Yeah, sad to say it's a bad time to be in this area. But I am possibly supposed to be down here also to help with the hurricane relief tomorrow. I'm still waiting to get a confirmation on that. If they need me or not, or if it's too dangerous, or whatever the case is, or they're just gonna send me on a different load elsewhere to get me out of here. But I am willing to help to shuttle food and water. I'd like to know how that's done. This will be the first time I think I ever helped out in a natural disaster. But if I can use my truck to help in any way, long as this everything's good, I'll definitely give it a shot. So I just got here not even 5 minutes ago. I did go through some flooding coming down 10, not 10, but the X had to get off to go to Port Arthur. If you're familiar with Beaumont, Port Arthur area, you might know what I'm talking about. US 96, or I think that's 69. I'm not sure why they would have both interstates on the same street. They're whatever. So anyways, not interstates, but US highways in the same area. So I'm about to get out the truck. It is windy here right now. I don't know if I'm gonna do my video out here in the wind like this, but I can hear an example of how it sounds. You can see the water right there kind of coming up. It's not too bad in this area yet, but in some areas in Port Arthur it is. But yeah, it's terrible down here, man. I hope everybody's getting out safe. I actually do got some family in this area in Houston that actually just got rescued by a boat because the water was reaching in their house. So I don't know where they was transported to yet. I'm still waiting on an update on that as well. But trucker's life, man. Trucker's life. That's exactly the name of this video. Is Trucker's Life. You know, for people who's out here working 7 days a week, or working period, but just be sometimes where you go into natural disaster areas, or go into areas where even in like the winter in the Northeast, like the states of Pennsylvania, where you just happen to get hit by a snowstorm or ice storm or whatever, flooding, this stuff you can't really control. A lot of people out here will have common sense to play it safe and kind of park and sit and wait for it to be safe to move, which is what I would highly recommend. And then you got other people kind of like me who will just be like, well, if I can just get there, even though it's bad, if I can just get in there and get unloaded and get out of there, or whatever the case is, I'll give it a shot. But I won't be so super truckish, if you want to call us that, super truckerish, to, you know, do something to the point where it damages my equipment, me, or somebody else. So it's crazy down here. They actually got Interstate 10 shut down if you're heading westbound going towards Houston, which you should have some idea that you're not going to make it in there unless you play Pac-Man and kind of do it with the US highways, whether you go north of Houston through Beaumont, or go south of Houston down to Galveston. I don't know how it is from here, from Port Arthur to Galveston, but you want to play a Pac-Man with the highways, you can. But you know, usually you might run into a dead end. Hopefully you don't. A map would not help you out, and even Google Maps won't tell you every single road that's closed. I mean, it's only closed to whoever reports it, you know, if they report it. I mean, a lot of people can't really move and maneuver right now. So the chances of somebody sitting there saying, oh, US 69 is closed right here, you know, if they haven't been out the house since yesterday or the day before because of the hurricane, they're not going to be able to report that. So kind of keep that in mind. Like I said, I took a risk. I know the worst case scenario, if I can get in there, I can get out of there, I can turn around. So, and I will turn around. On a 2-lane highway, I'll turn around. I'll back up as far as I can until I can get into somebody's driveway and turn around, do a 3-point turnaround if I have to. But yeah, this is kind of what's the current situation is. As well as me making my next move as far as my business. I was considering going to Landstar. Kind of still an option, but it's more like a 35% chance because the other 65% is something that sounds a lot better. Now, currently I'm doing van, but I am actually looking into doing either that with the next option I'm doing or even flatbed. Now, if you're a flatbedder, well, I've done flatbed before. I've done flatbed with the tarping, and I also done flatbed with the Conestoga where you just slide the thing closed and open. So, of course, I like the Conestoga better, but flatbed without the Conestoga is more versatile. So, definitely considering that right now. This is more like an all or nothing move. So, if I do it, I better do it. If I can't half-ass it, if I don't do it, you know, I can stay in this comfort zone I'm in right now, which is kind of killing me. So, a wise driver once told me is never get comfortable with what you're doing. So, get out this comfort zone, make a better move, make some more money. Hopefully things fall into place, you know, in a positive way where I can build my business and move on to the next step. You know, basically what I was going to do with Landstar is the same thing I'm going to do with this carrier as well. So I just have a lot more freedom, and I have better support. You know, not to say Landstar don't give you good support, but if you think they give you great support, well, this is going to be a little bit better than that. So definitely that's the next move. I know Landstar actually, since I live in Florida, or I'm out of Florida, they have a yard right down on 95 in St. Augustine, exit 329, for those who are familiar with that area where the TA and Pilot is. They do have, I know I was looking for this at some point with Landstar, and nobody's ever posted a video or even answered the questions, but I did answer on somebody else's video that works for Landstar. They do have truck parking, but not in Jacksonville, it's in St. Augustine. So be clear with that. And then they also, they have 70 spots for truck and trailers. They believe they have like 6 spots for bobtails. And then they have 40, if not more, parking for personal vehicles. And it's all free. If you work for Landstar, of course, I think all you have to do, actually I did walk in and talk to a couple people, is sign a clipboard. That you know you're leaving your car or maybe your truck there, and that's that. Nice facility. Landstar is a real nice facility. They have a few different classrooms, a lot of offices. They got a full kitchen, you know. They got a nice business area. So, I mean, that's all I could see. I actually was trying to meet the big guy in charge. Actually, when I walked in there, I guess he was at lunch. I did come around the lunch hour-ish, but definitely if I don't make this move, I will make that move still. So just looking to do something to keep it moving, keep growing. But any questions, like the video, you know what I'm saying, comment below, subscribe. Definitely got more videos coming in. I just want to do this video because of the situation, and then also give an update about what I'm doing. I know one other thing, if you do go to Landstar now, starting August 4th, which was a few weeks ago, you will have to pay for your own e-logs, EOBRs. And from the best of my knowledge is there's 2 versions of it. They got the main version where it's basically like a Qualcomm they install in your truck. I don't know if it's a tablet Qualcomm or if it's one of the big back Qualcomms, but they can install that, and that is $1,000. And they got like a little cheaper way of doing that where you just use your smartphone and they put a chip in your dashboard and kind of, you know, you download an app or whatever. And some people might be using that already with different carriers. And then you can do it that way. And then that option right there is for $250. Now, that's how it's communicated to me. That could change. The price could change. I have no idea, but that's how it's communicated with me. And they actually factor that into your settlement. So they actually kind of deduct it And I don't know if they do it on a weekly basis, a daily basis, a monthly basis, whatever. But it comes out your settlement that way. So just kind of keep an eye on that. If you do plan on going with Landstar, you got to pay for your own electric onboard equipment. Other than that, that's just a quick update what's going on with me. Appreciate the videos have been watching. I will be back with a new video here shortly. And keep y'all updated. So thanks for watching, little fella. Checking out.